So a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
We have already started here. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Lukaku. Looking to force his way through. Daniel Carvajal looks to slip it through. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Rojo plays it out to the flank. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great tackle, he had to get that right.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's left his man, up for the header! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cuts it out. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Carvajal. Now the pass. Matic. Bailly. And the count. It's Benzema! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! In he goes again! Been levered clear. Who's he going to play in? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cut out in the nick of time. Martial gets wrestled off the ball. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Bale. Looks to thread it through. It's anyone's ball.
Bailly just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Matic. Ibrahimovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ronaldo gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to get within range, and a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart. That second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here.
Lukaku! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez. Over to the left. Tries to dink it in. Benzema. De Gea boots it to safety. Pogba gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Lukaku. Can he finish? Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Ibrahimovic with the ball. And the finish! Tremendous from Martial!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Tries a through ball, and he's made certain that won't get through. Benzema. He needed a better pass there. Benzema has a go! Valencia goes looking. Martial passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Benzema turns and goes back. Got a shot away! Too close for comfort. Kroos with the ball through. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Matic. Aimed long and direct. Out wide to the right. Valencia passes it through. Pogba hits one! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, I think we're all recovering from those last frantic moments which so nearly changed the whole outcome. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Ibrahimovic pushes it out wide. Ibrahimovic. Isco. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? None shall pass, that's the message there. Looks like a good... It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Modric. Bale. And it's Sanchez. Toni Kroos. A real chance to break. Bale goes looking. Bale produced a good ball to find Benzema, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Isco looks to slip it through. Valencia gets into the right position to intercept. Matic. Isco. Kroos spreads it towards the left. Going through. Forward it goes. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Marcelo proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And he's cut it out. Looking to shoot! Valencia, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Ibrahimovic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Benzema. Benzema! Isco with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Aimed wide. And he'd have done well to reach that. Marcos Rojo. Now the pass. Kroos passes it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Valencia. Over to the left. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries a through ball. Whipped it. And a header! He has done it! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Rashford. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's away! It's Kroos! Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got a... Mata! And that could come back to haunt them.
Juan Mata nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Valencia. Matic, that's really nice, shoots! And that's been won straight back.
Keep calm and carry on, that's the job in a nutshell now.
Ibrahimovic. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's left his man.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's managed to get himself offside. A long pass, but not the most accurate. Looks like a good ball through, and help's available out wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now, can he capitalise? And that's it. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will...
Well, any and every game played here is pretty special. The Kop is unique for its atmosphere, an atmosphere enhanced by this splendid new main stand. A warm welcome to you from Anfield. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature. Note, has a pop! No, not this time.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Barcelona really should be one up, and they'll be hoping that such a big miss won't be a sign of things to come.
And it's Luis Suarez, Messi. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Ronaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Benzema. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Passes it through. Now it's Messi. Isco. Played out to the wing. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Play for a throw. Oh, he's come flying in. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Messi. He could be in here. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And Titi gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Speculative strike, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Rakitic with a long pass. Now the pass. He's left his man. Piqué very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's been taken straight back. Tries a through ball. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Messi has got away. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a huge, huge penalty. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Good save, really well read. Iniesta. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Suarez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Looks like a good ball through. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jordi Alba. And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba going through. Breaks on here. Iniesta with the ball through. Carvajal, great challenge. Ball's gone out of play. Modric. Iniesta. Well played, he saw that coming. Jordi Alba just wouldn't be beaten there. He's got away. And now the breakaway. Looks to slip it through. Roberto plays it forward. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Roberto. So what now? Iniesta. Could move up a gear here. Looks to thread it through. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Benzema has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you. Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Looks like a good ball through. Toni Kroos. And that's been won straight back. Benzema. Dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's broke. And Messi! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Kroos goes looking. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Toni Kroos. Benzema puts it back. Had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some...
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
Barcelona head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's shoots!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Coutinho. Iniesta. Modric plays it out to the flank. Now it's Bale. It's come loose. Bale. Isco. He's let Isco! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
That's not going to make it. Iniesta with the ball through. Coutinho, he's got away. Messi. Forward it goes. And it's Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Now a chance to break. Played out to the wing. Bale. He's left his man. Sergio Busquets. Tries a through ball, right through the middle. Chance! Oh, big chance! We've got a goal! Just to pick me up the whole game needs. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rakitic was not to be moved. Now the pass. Bale gets flagged offside.
Bale probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Now it's Benzema going through. He's had a go! Oh, it's there!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Checks on the touchline. Change about to occur. And the ball is out of play. That's a throw. Aimed long and direct. Toni Kroos. Well, what about it? Barcelona certainly weren't expecting this. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Messi passes it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries a through ball. Titi gets it back. The shot's on! Yes, it's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Daniel Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goes wide. Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's got away. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bale, chip through. Titi does well there, alert. Out for a throw. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Coaxed out to the wing. And it's Rakitic. Looks to slip it through. Sergio Busquets. Roberto. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So it's down to business here. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Messi. Rakitic. Roberto. Now it's Messi. He's off on a marauding run. Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! It's there!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly.
Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Looking to dink it in. Marcelo. Hit into the middle. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Marcelo. Isco floats one over. It's Benzema! Iniesta. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the...
Luis Suarez! He's got away with one there.
Piqué can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played...
Can he finish? There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And already they're looking to run away with it. An act of charity gratefully received. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. He's got away. Driving on, he could shoot here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Referee has just said play on. Looks to slip it through. Bale striding forward, facing goal. It's come out to him, and no mistake! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Kroos looks to dink one in. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And Titi is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Sergio Busquets. Ronaldo passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. He could be in here.
Sergio Ramos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Benzema looking to break out here. That is very well defended. Sergio Ramos gets his foot in there. Sergio Ramos with the foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Kroos gets it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos. Coaxed out to the wing. Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward it goes. And it's Rakitic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kroos with the ball through. Titi plays it out to the wing. Lovely feet. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's left his man, it's Luis Suarez! Back of the net! 2 to the good, they have breathing space. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take a... Bale! Messi is making a foray down the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Modric goes looking. And we've reached half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Oh, that has been... It's Luis Suarez! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Shoots! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's got away. Luis Suarez. Room for a shot. Luis Suarez. He's going after it. Is it in? Rakitic! Oh, that's brilliant! More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Luis Suarez, played out to the right. Messi goes for a lob. It's hit the upright, and it's been given away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Busquets gets into the right position to intercept. Very well to intervene. None shall pass, that's the message there. Fires from distance into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Messi certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Sergio Busquets. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Coutinho produced a good ball to find Suarez, who couldn't get his shot away. Out for a throw. Benzema spreads it towards the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Ter Stegen maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
He's gone for it! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And the follow-up. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Isco battles to win it back. Out wide to the right. Bale going through. It's anyone's ball. And that's been won straight back. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Get a throw in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looks to clip it forward. Marcelo. Now it's Benzema. Looking to force his way through. Benzema plays a clever pass. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jordi Alba. Toni Kroos. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Benzema! World-class Karim Benzema! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play too.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Barcelona with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
That's a throw. And it's Modric. Modric passes it through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi. And it's Bale. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Umtiti. Rakitic with a delicate ball. Modric. Kroos puts his foot on the gas. Offside, yep, looks it. Gone back to the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. We're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say a man who earns his pay, Sergio Ramos. Leads by example with total commitment, which sometimes gets him in trouble, but which usually does a very solid job. He won't hold back.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Casemiro goes looking. Kroos with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Luis Suarez. Timely intervention. Marcelo. Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kroos. Modric, out wide to the right. Now it's Benzema. Looks like a good ball through. Bale looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. Iniesta. Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. The shot's on! Goal! Barcelona! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Coutinho with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the...
Struck first time! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Coutinho. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he's there to cut it out. Piqué cuts it out. Rakitic. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Iniesta. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Iniesta clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in, surely! Messi. Oh, it's opened up nice. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Modric. Now it's Bale. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. Coutinho. He'll have a dip! Modric. Forward it goes. Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Chance to shoot. Luis Suarez. Can he score? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's Toni Kroos. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! Where to from here? Well won, that's good play. Iniesta. Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Going through. Coutinho with the ball through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Suarez has been given offside. Modric. Iniesta. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Luis Suarez plays it back. Coutinho. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Already up and running for the second half. Roberto. Messi. Still on the right now. What's on? Messi has got himself a free kick. There are plenty of them waiting inside the box. And it's Roberto. Tries a through ball. Messi. Great tackle, he had to get that right. It's being played forward. Sergio Busquets. Benzema. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi, he's got away. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! They are running riot here. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Messi, chance to break. Carvajal does well there, alert. Now the pass. Oh, here we go. Can he get the shot away? No mistake! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Barcelona hits one! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, maybe their long-range shooting is a little ambitious here, but they have plenty who can smack one, so why not?
Benzema, and he's surging through. It's Benzema! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, maybe their long-range shooting is a little ambitious here, but they have plenty who can smack one, so why not?
Messi. Coaxed out to the wing. Messi looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Barcelona with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Modric. And it's Rakitic. He's on his way. Iniesta gets it back. Kroos concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, almost a sixth!
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Going through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No way through there. Busquets pushes it out wide. That's put paid to a promising move. Benzema. Rakitic plays it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Messi. Goes out on the left now. Bale. Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Great leap! The worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Busquets. Benzema. Spreads it towards the left. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own!
Unbelievable. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Casemiro battles to win it back. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gets it back, and it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Rakitic with the ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Benzema. He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last. Looking to break out here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's Modric! Now that was quite some save. Up to meet it! Throws in his head. In it goes! Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Into the channel. Rakitic passes it through. And that's it. Barcelona, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Isco. Oh, he's come flying in. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And it's Rakitic. Done very well to intervene. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Oh, sweet feet from him there. He's got away. Oh, great run, magical! Messi Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
And it's Luis Suarez, steered out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Roberto. Varane demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Busquets plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Marcelo goes looking. Messi with the ball through. Rakitic passes it through. Roberto. Rakitic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Benzema. Rakitic. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Pushes it out wide. Now it's Messi. Rakitic. Played out to the right. A real chance to break.
Titi simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He could be in here, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Modric just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal. He's gone for it! There it is! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Iniesta plays it out to the flank. Messi threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Messi, full tilt down the right-hand side. That could spell trouble. Looks to thread it through. Titi cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Modric. Now a chance to break. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Crosses it in low. Iniesta already, of course, on the score sheet. Rakitic. Toni Kroos. Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Iniesta. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic tries lifting it over. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Suarez has a go! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Keylor Navas maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Benzema. Bale.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi, he's off on a marauding run. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There are plenty of them waiting inside the box. It's a loose ball. Carvajal does well there, alert. Turns and goes back, has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ball is over the line. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he's made certain that won't get through. Must score, is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Suarez surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Surely, Messi, he's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Modric plays it forward. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Isco. Out wide to the right. He's picked him out. Now it's Bale. Going through. Shapes the shoots. And he's found the net! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's got away. And he just whacks it away. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball. And the flag's up.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Iniesta. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He goes long. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Philippe Coutinho will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Messi. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a huge penalty. Keylor Navas looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Isco with the ball through, and it's Bale. Tries a through ball. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Barcelona being made to look sloppy in possession here. Now it's Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's got options out wide. Going through. Nicely controlled. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had
Barcelona
to be.
are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now the pass. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Coutinho. Has a pop!
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's got away. Bale passes it square.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Goes wide. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position, so what next? He's had a shot! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Iniesta. Out towards the flank. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. The end of the game reflects... So a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley. Lukaku with a definite fell there. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Lukaku. Now it's Kane. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lukaku in for the follow-up. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The defence can get it clear. Brings it forward. Bailly. Marcus Rojo. Pogba. And it's Lukaku. Just brushed off the ball there. Ericsson. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. Ericsson. Kane. Matic gets his foot in there. Matic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's Ibrahimovic! That is absolutely glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's had a look.
Alderweireld just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Played out to the wing, going through. Lucas Moura. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Kane. Matic. Now the counter. Lukaku plays it forward, played back in, and it's Ibrahimovic. Dinks one in. Looking to shoot. Sensational from Kane!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Ibrahimovic. The Tongan does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Dembele. Dele Alli floats one over. Lucas Moura! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. He's got away. Ali. Now it's Lucas Moura. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Sanchez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of
speculative strike, and he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! He's scored! And they get themselves in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and
it's Ibrahimovic! Alexis Sanchez, and oh! That is wonderful from Lukaku! And they are disappearing out of sight. Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Ericsson. And it's Ericsson. Matic. Aimed low and direct. Pogba, good challenge, he just stood firm. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And the counter is on. Kane with the ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Dembele. Ibrahimovic proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because...
Alderweireld is the guilty party there. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there too.
And the half-time whistle goes. Second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Lucas Moura's cross, and the shot! Ali. Gets it back. Davis looking for options. Son Heung-min. It's Dele Alli. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Valencia goes looking. Pogba. Ibrahimovic pushes it out wide. Lingard looking to get on the end of this. Aurier can hoist it clear. It's a throw. And it's Lukaku. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pogba. Over to the left. Kane, already of course on the score sheet. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Ali. He's left his man. Oh, full-blooded challenge,
well,
and
the
it
further
had
he
to
went,
be.
the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Son Heung-min. That intervention was very necessary. Alexis Sanchez. Tries a through ball. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Lukaku. And he's surging through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll... And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Blind quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Ericsson. Lucas Moura tries lifting it over. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Alexis Sanchez. This is promising. He's got away. Alexis Sanchez! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Kane. Looks to thread it through. Timely intervention. Kane needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And Belly gets it back. Kane. Now it's Lucas Moura. Well read, he sorted that out. Yep, it's a corner. Oh, surely! Great tackle, he had to get that right. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Now it's Ali. Lucas Moura. He's left his man, and he's cut it out. Going for goal! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Son Heung-min. And a header! And that could come back to haunt them.
Kane knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Should have put that one away.
Lukaku with a save he knew he had to make, or the game may have slipped away.
And a shot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Pogba really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Bye. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ericsson spreads it towards the left. Valencia charges in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Dele Alli.
Well, what we're witnessing now...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Ibrahimovic looks to slip it through. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nice. He's had a go. Wonderful from Sanchez. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
to the final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak.
So a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Tony Kroos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going through.
Isco simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Knocks it in gently. Benzema gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. He's on his way. Valencia demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hits one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Ibrahimovic. And that's been won straight back. Isco. Deftly done. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's hit it first time.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter. Yeah, early stages, I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Isco with a long pass. Now the counter. Matic. Kroos gets it back, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku with the ball. Goes for goal! And he's done it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keep.
Lukaku with a definite fell there.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Long ball, but not especially accurate. Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Valencia. Ibrahimovic. He's got away. Speculative strike. Great leap! Rojo gets his foot in there. None shall pass, that's the message there. Played out to the wing. He's left his man. The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Rojo goes upfield. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Benzema has a go! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Ibrahimovic with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Now the pass. Can he score? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Rojo cuts it out. Ibrahimovic. It's Pogba! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
A chance! Lingard shoots! Back of the net! Two up now, and they are cruising.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning.
Has a swing at it! Lingard shoots! Lingard goes for it. Flings in a cross, and the follow-up. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Ibrahimovic certainly tends to cast his in.
Ibrahimovic! Down by a lack of accuracy. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Blint. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's away! Varane pushes it out wide. And the counter is on. Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Modric. And that has put paid to that. Pogba. Had a shot! He's got away with one there.
Pogba really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Lukaku passes. Ibrahimovic! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose. Played in by Lingard. Shakes the shoots. Decent enough try.
Matic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Looks to slip it through. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Modric. Alexis Sanchez coaxed out to the wing. It's Ibrahimovic! Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bale. Tries a through ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, good interception. Going, shot a goal! In for the follow-up, and he's poked it home! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Matic battles to win it back. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks like a good ball through. Play for a throw. Isco. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Sanchez. Has a shot! Can it come back out? Pinged forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Out wide to the right. Bale's cross. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Now it's Bale.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's Isco. Toni Kroos. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. This could fall anywhere.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Sanchez brings the ball forward. He's through, now is he in? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! And how good was that? Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Ibrahimovic, he's got away. Ibrahimovic! It's anyone's ball. Played in by Lingard. Benzema comes out on top in a really physical duel. Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pogba hurtling down that right flank. Pogba. Daniel Carvajal. Bale. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Ibrahimovic. Modric looks to slip it through. It's got through to him. Now it's Bale. Bale. Can he score? Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. And what a climax we have here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Goes for goal. Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. A pretty simple finish in the end. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than...
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric, always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Ibrahimovic. Lukaku. Now the pass. He's played in... Pogba! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Coaxed out to the wing. Toni Kroos. Benzema. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pogba. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Belts one!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
He's left his man. It's a loose ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Defenders on the back foot. Ibrahimovic pushes it out wide. Lingard gets into some space. Going for goal! And it's a goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lukaku with the ball through. And the flag, it's Ibrahimovic! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Isco plays it out to the flank. Done very well to intervene. Matic. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to slip it through. Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Steered out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrible pass. Plays it, it's Kroos! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Had a shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Alexis Sanchez. And the finish! Alexis Sanchez! He is an absolute gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at. It's Bale! Pogba. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Toni Kroos. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba with the ball through. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Ibrahimovic. Good ball. It's Lukaku! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Lukaku certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Hits one! It's broken loose. Carvajal trying to get there. He's tried one! It's there! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's gone for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Modric looks to slip it through. Time to deliver. Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a dip. This could end. Oh! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Looks like a good ball through. Alexis Sanchez. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're already into the second period. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valencia. Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matic. Pogba. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo! Never one to be short of confidence, he gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Shakes the shoots! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pogba, Lukaku. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just too high.
Pogba has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Who's he going to play in? Now it's Benzema. Now it's... shapes the shoot! Goal! And the comeback is complete! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked...
Shot at goal! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. That's not going to make it. Pogba. And it's Lukaku. He spotted the run and played Ibrahimovic! And the ball's come out. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Pogba. Ibrahimovic tries a through ball. Sanchez drills one in. Timely intervention. Has a hit! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now the...
And the shot! Ronaldo! Superb! Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Modric with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the weighted... Can he finish? What about it? Ahead again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Looks to slip it through. And help's available out wide. Bale.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's Toni Kroos. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now the pass. There's no flag.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Out to the flank. Well positioned to make that interception. That'll go straight through to the keeper. The final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So a warm welcome to you from what is one of the great monuments to the beautiful game. It screams footballing history. This is Anfield. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Barcelona get it back again. Titi. Now the pass. Out to the flank. A chance to play it in. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Coaxed out to the wing. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It could be in here.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Kroos goes looking. Benzema Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries a through ball. Bale. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Isco. Jordi Alba sends it forward with interest. Sergio Busquets looks to slip it through. Now it's Luis Suarez going through. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Plenty waiting in the middle. Messi. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention.
Busquets! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
On the right now, what's on? Isco, there he goes, motoring forward. Isco with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Sergio Ramos. Barcelona have it back and they could... It's Iniesta! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's been taken short. Time to deliver. Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Iniesta opts to play it back. Now it's Messi. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Real chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Messi. That's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's left his man. Messi. Big chance! Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Modric with a delicate ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Now it's Benzema. Bale, he's got away. Benzema, chance. Can he put it away? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Bale, he's gone for it. And that really should have hit the net.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Played out to the wing, going through. And he's cut it out. Chooses to go back. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic passes it through. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Modric. Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic with the ball through. Messi. And the ball's come out. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Got a sight of goal here. Iniesta. Turns and goes back. Busquets! Benzema. Modric pushes it out wide. Bale is demanding it out wide. He's left his man. Shot a goal! And it's in the back of the net!
Unbelievable.
The breakthrough strike. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Oh, really good feet from him. Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Going through. Great tackle, he had to get that right.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Suarez pings it out wide. Messi trying to get there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's got away. He's having a look round. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Isco. Bale conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Philippe Coutinho. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Coutinho with the ball through. Modric. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goes for goal! He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now it's Benzema.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Messi probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
And it's been taken straight back. He's left his man. Messi, room for a... He's gone for it! Yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
This is promising. Has a hit!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going through. Gorgeous control there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And Messi! Big moment! Massive goal! An incredible comeback! And has the skipper had the final say?
Well, listen, when you've got a captain who thinks that good enough is not quite good enough, has made all the difference here. This guy wants to hit the heights every time he plays, and he's just done so again.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, that's neat. It's come loose. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. There's the whistle, and here we go. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Can he put it away? A wonderful effort all by himself.
Cristiano Ronaldo might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour was to be admired.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Messi. Modric. Marcelo. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Iniesta. Isco. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Cut out in the nick of time. Luis Suarez. Messi. He's had a look. And it's Rakitic. Played out to the right. He's got away. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, they could break here. Ball's out on the left now. He's left his man. Can he find a finish? And a shot! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Yeah, early stages, I know, Peter, but there's a show of forward thrust here. They're oozing belief.
Iniesta. Marcelo charges in. Luis Suarez passes it through. Marcelo plays it forward. And it's Messi. Gets it back. Messi is fouled. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Luis Suarez. Now it's goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been...
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rafael Varane. Kroos. Back into the middle. Rakitic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Benzema. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looks to slip it through. Messi. He's got away. He's taking on the lot of them. And it's been taken straight back. Messi. He's gone for it! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Kroos puts his foot on the gas. Kroos spreads it towards the left. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. Iniesta. Rakitic passes it through. Modric. Looks like a good ball through. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. TT demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Iniesta plays it out to the wing. Now it's Messi. Can he get it? Has a hit! Messi. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, nearly. Well won, that's good play. He's got it on the right now. What's on? He's got away. Corner given. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Modric with the ball through. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Another piece of really good defending. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jordi Alba looking up to see who wants it. Busquets positions himself well and cuts it out. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Marcelo plays it wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo did well to pick out Ronaldo, who couldn't get his shot away. Modric. And that's been one straight back. Shapes to shoot. It's in! Isco passes the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Looking to shoot, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. Bale displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Cristiano Ronaldo goes wide. It's a great ball. He's left his man. Benzema has a go! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reach.
Great leap!
Oh, look, the fact that he got a shot in at all then, I think, is testament to great heart and spirit. He was surrounded, he was off balance, and I think that was above and beyond the call. I thought he did really, really well.
He's had a go! We've got a goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Tries it. Can he finish? Aimed long and direct. Now it's Luis Suarez. Isco. Modric. Piqué was steaming forward. Out to the left it goes. Coutinho. He's got away. A chance! In it comes. Marcelo goes looking. Gets it back. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Now the pass. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rakitic passes it through. Messi looking for a corner. Has a swing at it!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the finish! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Big chance. Shoots. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Looks like a good ball through. Dashing forward at pace. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for it! That'll be a throw. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Bale decides to play it back. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's Marcelo. Messi. Going through. Messi. That is a terrific run. Sergio Ramos. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
En el marcador se puede dar información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Isco with the ball through. Oh, here we go. They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Lobs it in gently. Toni Kroos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Got a sight of goal here. Benzema. It's anyone's ball. Bale. Jordi Alba. Goes looking. Philippe Coutinho. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Deftly done. Jordi Alba gets it back. Modric plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it. It's Modric! Was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez looks to dink one in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks like a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Sergio Busquets looking up to see who wants it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi, he's left his man, towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Just brushed off the ball there. Carvajal goes steaming forward, looks to thread it through. Jordi Alba. Now it's Bale. He's got away, shoots! He's got away with one there.
Bale certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Goes wide. Isco gets his foot in there. It's a loose ball. Daniel Carvajal. Rakitic. Messi. Marcelo passes it through. And it's Rakitic. Toni Kroos looks to slip it through. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, anything that finds its way into the net via the framework of the goal is most difficult for a keeper to reach. He was never going to get it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Messi tries a through ball. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo was not to be moved. Now the pass. It's Benzema! Outstanding save to keep that out. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. Modric. Benzema. Kings it out wide. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Aimed long and direct. Messi. And it's Roberto. Out for a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzema. Bale. Bale, he's left his man. And he should have made it 4.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Hits one! Saved. That's good keeping.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Busquets passes it through. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. Messi tries lifting it over. And he's cut it out. Modric goes looking. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Forward it goes. There is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Sergio Busquets. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. And he's shown him a Cristiano Ronaldo! Great save, that was not easy.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Jordi Alba. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Philippe Coutinho. And that's been won straight back. Iniesta with a delicate ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to slip it through. It's the through ball. Going through. Defending was strong and firm. Chance to shoot. Roberto. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dinks one in. Iniesta plays it out to the wing. And it's Jordi Alba. He's got away. Jordi Alba with the ball through. It's a brilliant interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coutinho. Jordi Alba. It's got through to him. Gets wrestled off the ball. Into the box. Looks to slip it through. And it's Benzema. TT sticks in a foot to win it back. Isco tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Oh, good ball. Carvajal finds himself offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Toni Kroos. Isco. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Busquets passes it through. Bale pushes to get on the end of it. Well positioned to make that interception. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Tries a through ball. Bale chooses to go. He's had a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Suarez with the ball through. Coutinho. Rafael Varane. Daniel Carvajal. And he's made certain that won't get through. Rakitic. Benzema. Kroos goes up and over. Turns. Is it in? Ronaldo! Superb! They are running riot here. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Looks like a good ball through. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, real! Can he pull it off? Can he score? Oh, denied at the last.
Marcelo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Coutinho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think...
Has a hit! It's there!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's left his man. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. How about it? And the referee brings it to a close. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it.